Hey guys, it's Vanessa from The Whole Story. Welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to share with you some products that I was loving in the month of September. So I have some beauty, some clothing, some food, and some reading material. So let's get started. So my first favorites are a couple of books that I've been loving in the month of September. First up, I have Tiny Beautiful Things by Cheryl Strayed. Cheryl Strayed also wrote Wild, which is an incredible kind of memoir about her hike along the Appalachian Trail, as well as her struggles with several addictions and the loss of her mother. This is actually an advice column she used to run anonymously under the name Sugar, and it has some great letters from her fans and her advice back to them. It has great information. She writes her writing is so raw and so real that you can't help but just fall in love with her. There are letters about relationship issues, struggles with family members, and personal struggles, and she writes back to these people so wholeheartedly and with such passion. You just get sucked into her way of writing. So if you're looking for a little bit of advice or just a really good book to read, Tiny Beautiful Things is a great read to pick up. And my second favorite is a food book. This is Cacao, Superfoods for Life, and this is by the registered dietitian Matt Ruscigno and the chef Joshua Plague. This is a great book all about cacao, its health benefits, and the antioxidants. I mean, there's a ton of information in here about cacao, and there are also some really excellent recipes. I've tried a couple already, and actually I did their savory tart recipe, and I posted it on my blog over at thewholestory.com, and I will link that below if you want to check that recipe out. There are these little tarts with a cacao crust with some roasted vegetables on top, and they're super delicious. So check that recipe out on my blog if you're interested, and then check this book out because the rest of the recipes look awesome as well. Okay, so the next two products I have for you are both items I picked up at Veggie Fest this past week, and they are both delicious and nutritious, kind of. The first one I have, which I kind of went crazy about in my video, is the Phony Bologna, and yes, it is as good as I thought it was going to be. This is faux bacon made out of kind of toasted coconut and a bunch of spices. This is the original version, and they also have a ton of other flavors. So this is Phony Bologna. I've been putting this on top of my soups and my chilies, and I even put it in a couple of sandwiches I made and a salad I got from the store, and it just kind of boosts the flavor up of any item you're eating at the time. So definitely check these guys out. And then my next item is this protein powder. This is Manitoba Harvest protein powder. This is a plant-based all hemp protein powder. I've been using this in my smoothies after workouts, as well as just a pick-me-up in my breakfast smoothies that I have sometimes. It dissolves really well, and these are the unflavored, unsweetened kind, and I can't taste them at all, which is awesome because sometimes when you get original flavors of plant-based protein powders, they can be a little earthy, if you will. So I really loved having these in my smoothies, and they've got 20 grams of protein in these guys, and we got a bunch of samples, and all of them have been awesome. So definitely check this out. It's Manitoba Harvest protein powder. Okay, next up I have a couple of skincare and beauty items for you that I've been loving lately. First up, I have the Yes2 Grapefruits Eye Cream, and I really love this stuff. It says it corrects dark circles. I just look for an eye cream that goes on smoothly. I just look for an eye cream that goes on smoothly and seems to really hydrate the skin under my eyes, and this guy does the trick. As far as the added benefits of dark circle correcting, wrinkle reducing, you know, maybe, but I don't really pay attention to that because really I just want something hydrating. So this is Yes to Grapefruits Eye Cream, and I really like this. And then I've been using this for a while. I've actually been using this for several months, so I finally wanted to point it out because I've really been loving it. But this is Andalou Naturals Fruit Stem Cell Face Cream. lotion, excuse me, and this has an SPF of 18 in it, which is great. I usually use this as my daytime cream, obviously because of the SPF. And this is all natural, vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And this just does a really great job of moisturizing my skin during the day without making it too greasy or shiny. And it's really lightweight. I love the way it blends into my skin. Sometimes you get thicker creams and they kind of take forever to rub in. And this, it just goes on so smoothly and it seems to moisturize me all day, and it also has done a really good job of protecting me from the sun. So check this guy out. And then I have a lipstick. This is Bite. They are an all-natural lipstick brand. I believe they have lip glosses and maybe some other products as well now. But I got this guy a while ago and I just started using it again because it's kind of a fall color. But this is Bite in Fig, and their lipsticks are awesome because they are edible. Not that you would eat them, but if you think about it, you put lipstick on your lips and it's on there all day. Most of us reapply it after eating or whatever. And you know, slowly but surely, you know, that stuff is getting into your mouth. You know, it's unavoidable. So a lot of us put the ones with a ton of chemicals in them without even thinking about it. But really, you do ingest the things you put on your lips. Lip glosses, chapsticks, and lipsticks. So Bite has made a formula that is completely safe, completely natural, and totally edible. And I just think that's super awesome. They go on really nicely. They have beautiful colors. And they're just a really great brand, and I love any brand that makes things safer for us ladies out there. So check Bite out if you're looking for something a little more natural to put on your lips. And my last beauty favorite of the month is by Lush. This is a perfume I go to when it gets cold out. This is the Ginger Gorilla perfume. Again, perfumes, I don't want to be preachy. I have a couple of traditional perfumes by bigger labels that are, of course, full of stuff that I would rather not think about. But Lush has Gorilla perfumes, which are a lot more natural, and this is just a ginger scent, and I love it. I wear it when it gets a little cooler out because it's got that really spicy fall scent. And I've had this spray for, I don't know, over a year and a half, and it's lasted me for forever. And it goes on really strong, like you really smell that ginger, and as it wears off a little bit during the day, it picks up a lot more complex, kind of spicy scents. So I just love this guy. Okay, and my last bunch of favorites for the month are going to be clothing favorites. First up, I have these yoga pants by Onzy. They are a great fitness apparel company, and I have them in this kind of awesome floral slash, I don't know, constellation pattern. I just think, first of all, they're really comfortable. They're really fun to do yoga in because they breathe really well and they fit really well, but also I just really like wearing fitness clothes that are pretty and bright and kind of get me in the mood to work out. I just find it's kind of nerdy, but I just find it kind of inspiring to look like a rainbow, or to, you know, wear clothes that make me feel good while I'm doing something that also makes me feel good, like yoga or any kind of workout routine. So yeah, this is Onzy yoga pants. Next up, I have this amazing kind of shawl from Alternative Apparel. I believe they're only called Alternative now, which is kind of different. But yeah, Alternative Apparel has great stuff. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a shawl. It's just super oversized, and it's this awesome plaid. I wear a ton of plaid in the fall, and I really love the red and black classic plaid. I just think it's super like loud and obnoxious kind of, but also classic, and it's cool because you can buy this and it's kind of a more masculine pattern but in feminine shapes. It's a great contrast to a wardrobe. So yeah, I love this guy, and it's so warm and comfortable. And my last clothing favorite of the month is by Stay Home Club, excuse me. They're a great small clothing brand that actually you can buy a membership through and get new products from them. But I just picked up this one t-shirt because I had to have it. I am a total homebody, and I am also a crazy dog lady. I absolutely love hanging out with my dog on the couch, outside, hiking with him. I do a ton with my dog, which I'm sure most of you can relate to if you have your own dog at home. They're just kind of awesome. So anyway, this shirt is, it says Stay Home Club, and it has this super adorable girl surrounded by her dogs, and they have another one with cats, which is just as cute. Yeah, if you want to see more from me, definitely like and subscribe. I love to hear from you. What are your favorites of the month of September, and what are you looking forward to in the month of October? You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. They will all be linked below at the whole story, and definitely check out my blog for that recipe. I can't recommend it enough. It is so delicious. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you soon, and have a good day. Thanks.